Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range, cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They'll deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. You got a mind, but even that could change. You could flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. That's why I say, fake it till you make it A. And if you play that game, then you just might make a change. Rearrange all the bad to okay. Take the worst thoughts saying, turn them to a game. Take the best thoughts saying, put them on display. On repeat in your brain till you're feeling no more pain. Never slow yourself down, you can do some more. Push past all the pain and you'll find a door. Open it up and finally explore everything that you thought you could never do.
This meeting is being recorded.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go.
Dang.
It's not up on my channel.
I saw that.
Have you got this?
Hit got it. Yeah. I don't know why, because it says it's connected. Did you connect the right channel?
Fucking my channel.
On the Zoom thing, hit got it.
Oh God.
There you go. You're up there twice.
Where?
Look at the top. It says Bar Lab, and then it says Bar Lab Moves.
Ah.
Are you muted? I don't think you're muted. Mute yourself.
Don't know how. Don't know how.
Can you turn your audio up? He's going up there. He's going up there. Can you turn your audio up? Oh, no, he's just...
No, my audio is at 100%.
Or maybe they're not talking.
Yeah, I can hear noise.
See, I can't hear nothing.
But nothing's going to my channel.
But all these comments are coming from yours.
What comments?
That I'm highlighting on the screen, homie. That's what I'm saying. What channel did you link it to?
Right. Oh, hang on. Got yours. Fuck me.
It's showing on your channel, dude.
I got it.
Welcome in, everybody. We're trying to do this. So pardon our technical difficulties. In private chat, I put the link to your channel that it's showing us.
I got it.
Oh, okay. But I can't hear any audio.
Really? Weird. Hang on.
Maybe you have to connect the audio.
Damn it. Trying to find it.
What's up, Caucasian? We're trying to figure it out. Test your speakers. There you go.
Got it now?
You want to mute your microphone.
Mute my microphone. Is that better now?
I can't hear it, but
Fuck. The fuck? Oh, that's gone. Maybe because StreamYards is using my mic. I don't know.
okay, hold on. I'm going to try.
Recording in progress.
Requesting a meeting for the service committee February 22nd. Probably at 6:30. Tom has some quotes for mowers that were discussed in the budget. And then I have the results of the election season that we're basically discussing. That date's good? Yes. What time? 6:30. All right. Anything for committee of the whole? No. Next item would be new legislation.
Ordinance 2024-06, amending section 220.02B of the Northwood Codified Ordinances and declaring an emergency for state.
Recommended adoption.
Why is it?
We have to have the committee in place for Parks and Recreation and Community Center to begin directing Pat to make recommendations to council.
Yeah, the longer we wait on passing this, you're going to be deferring all the decisions to the rec board. That's what I feel like. And I just don't want the rec board making all these decisions. I want council to be making these decisions.
Right. I'm going to suspend the three reading rule.
Second.
I have a motion to suspend the rules.
Can y'all hear the audio or no? Parlap, come back. No, you can't hear it? Okay, hold on. Can you hear it now? No, they are speaking. I can hear it in my headphones. Hold on.
Says, well, who made that decision? Who? And it was the rec board. So I just feel like it would be a lot more informative and a lot fairer to have the council members make these decisions.
Can you hear it now?
Yes.
And I'll move on the emergency clause.
Second.
A motion to move on emergency clause on ordinance 2024-06 made by Stoner, seconded by Melnick. Stoner.
Yay.
Melnick.
Yes.
Arbach.
Yes.
Huntermark.
Yes.
Kazina.
Yes.
Barton.
Yes.
Edwards.
Yes.
Move for final passage.
Second.
I have a motion to move on final adoption of ordinance 2024-06 made by Stoner, seconded by Melnick.
Yay.
Melnick.
Okay, good.
Arbach.
Yes.
Huntermark.
Yes.
Kazina.
Yes.
Barton.
Yes.
Edwards.
Yes.
Motion passed. Ordinance 2024-07, amending section 22202 of the Northwood Codified Ordinances and declaring an emergency first reading.
First reading.
Okay, mayor's report. The first item I'd like to,
Ready?
oh,
Finley.
oh, we have pending. I'm sorry. I skipped right over it. Pending legislation. Kind of important.
2024-03, increasing estimated resources of the city of Northwood and declaring an emergency second reading.
Second reading.
Ordinance 2024-04, authorizing the adjustment of supplemental appropriations of the city of Northwood and declaring an emergency second reading.
Second reading.
Ordinance 2024-02, imposing a moratorium for a period of 180 days on the granting of any permit, allowing retail dispensaries, cultivators, or any processors of marijuana within the city of Northwood and declaring an emergency third reading.
Final adoption.
Second.
I have a motion to move on final adoption of ordinance 2024-02 made by Kazina, seconded by Arbach. Kazina.
Yes.
Arbach.
Yes.
Huntermark.
No.
Melnick.
No.
Barton.
Yes.
Stoner.
Yay.
Edwards.
No.
Okay.
Just, that's a lot of tax money if we do get that.
Mayor's report, being that we have passed the amendment to add a Parks Recreation Community Center committee to council, I would like to appoint, I'm trying to remember the list here because I don't have it in front of me. It's
I'm on it.
Pat, Huntermark,
I was on it. And Jim.
Jim Barton and Mike Melnick to that committee.
So moved.
Second.
I have a motion to appoint Pat Huntermark, Mike Melnick, and Jim Barton to the Parks, Recreation, and Community Center Committee made by Stoner, seconded by Kazina. Stoner.
Yay.
Kazina.
Yes.
Huntermark,
Abstain.
Melnick,
Abstain.
Barton. Edwards,
Yes.
Barbach.
Yes.
And that was all I had this evening. City Administrator's report.
First, I would like request a motion acknowledging their receipt of the January 2024 financial.
So moved. Second.
I have a motion to acknowledge the receipt of the January city financial reports made by Edwards, seconded by Kazina. Edwards.
Yes.
Kazina.
Yes.
Barbach.
Yes.
Huntermark,
Yes.
Melnick,
Yes.
Barton,
Yes.
Stoner.
Yay.
Motion.
Thank you. Next is, list of expenditures over $10,000.
So moved. Second.
A motion to approve the list of expenditures over 10,000 by Melnick, seconded by Huntermark. Melnick,
Yes.
Huntermark,
Yes.
Barbach,
Yes.
Kazina,
Yes.
Barton,
Yes.
Stoner,
Yay.
Edwards.
Yes.
Motion passed.
Thank you. Next item is, Team Cog Water Quality Council appointment. I'm currently serving as the vice chair of Water Quality Council. And I've carried that over from my time at the Wood County Engineer's Office. In 2023, I was listed as an at-large member because there was a room in the city caucus. That room has opened up, and I would request an appointment for council to recommend me as City of Northwood's representative for water.
I'll make that recommendation.
Second.
We have a motion to appoint City Administrator Kevin Laughlin to represent the city of Northwood on Team Cog's Water Quality Council made by Edwards, seconded by Barton. Edwards.
Yes.
Barton,
Yes.
Barbach,
Yes.
Huntermark,
Yes.
Melnick,
Yes.
Zena,
Yes.
Stoner.
Yay.
Thank you, Jim. Next is the police cruiser purchase that Jeff outlined during the safety committee meeting. 2 cruisers were budgeted for in 2022, but or 2024 budget, apologies. Totaling $92,000, $342. We received a $4,500 trade-in on one and a $500 on the other. That was mission issues. In addition to that, we had carryover funding from 2023 that would allow us to purchase a third police Ford Explorer Police Interceptor for $44,671. I'm recommending a motion to purchase one police, the police cruisers.
So
Is that a state contract?
I'm recommending that for the-
State contract?
No, we went out to bid.
Oh, you did go to bid.
Yeah.
Okay.
May I have a motion to purchase the 3 police cruisers made by Edwards, seconded by Kazina. Edwards.
Yes.
Kazina.
No, it was,
It was me, but that's fine.
Oh, I'm
Okay.
sorry. Made by Edwards, seconded by Stoner. Edwards.
Yeah.
Stoner,
Yay.
Sorry, I didn't mean to kick you
Yes.
out, by the way.
Huntermark,
Yes.
Melnick,
Yes.
Zena,
yes.
Barton.
Yes.
Last time I went to work.
That's okay.
Requesting a service committee meeting February 22nd to discuss purchase mowers and then electrical system assessment generator.
Next item, city attorney report. City engineer report.
Okay, thank you, Mayor. Project update on the Enclave, contract A, which is Main Street. Contractor probably won't be coming in until March sometime or when the weather permits. On the Enclave lighting, we've talked to the contractor. There's 3 items he has to take care of yet. So he's gonna get working on those, and once he gets done, we can close that out. Farmstead Drive, I'm finishing up the reconstruction of the pavement and replacing bad curbs and sidewalks. That should be done sometime towards the end of next week, so before you have a next council meeting, we'd like to go up to bid, so I'd like to have a motion to go to bid for that. And once we get the bids, we'll come back here, of course, and you guys can award it. So. Like a motion to go up to advertise for bids for.
Oh, I thought you, oh, you need a motion to advertise. So
Yeah.
moved.
Second.
A motion to advertise for bids for Farmstead Drive made by Stoner, seconded by Hunter Marks.
And
Yeah.
just real quick, so everybody knows, I will have the link to the video for the reason that he's even in the council meeting. I don't have it in the description as of yet, but I will put the link to his video. So y'all will have it and you'll understand kind of a little bit more about what's going on. Thank you.
And on Arbor Drive, the reconstruction of the pavement along Arbor Drive. I'm gonna be getting the survey crew to go out here this month to do the survey I need. And then probably later March and April, I'll be working on trying to finish that one up and get that one out to bid.
Crews go out here. this
Those are
month.
projects I'm working on right now.
And then probably.
Dave, on the lights, are one of the items stabilizing all of them, so we don't have any more falling over or?
Yeah, they were gonna look into that, so,
And
I
one of
think
the-
they've
One of
had-
the lights has been over now, just one of the two.
yeah.
ones.
Yeah, they know about it. So it has something to do with the bolt up in front. They gotta get a different kind of bolt to actually tie into the bracket or whatever up there, so it doesn't,
I just wanna
so
make
every
sure
time
that
the
we
wind
don't-
blows. Yeah,
It
Yeah.
seems like they fix one, the next one.
yeah, I know,
is falling
I know.
over.
Well, that's
And-
yeah. It's gonna be an issue.
Yeah,
No.
so,
Well, it should have been engineered. I mean, didn't you, I mean, it should have been done, Dave, right?
well, you would have thought that
Well, yeah.
the company or the manufacturer would have had an engineer, right, so it can withstand winds. But either that or, I'm not saying the contractor didn't put it in right, but I don't know. But they gotta fix it.
Yeah.
So,
All right, thank you. Any other questions for the engineer? Any new business?
I do have one question. I don't remember in the city administrator's report of, asking for approval for the, study for the fire and, police.
Okay.
From safety, the recommendation.
Yeah, I would, request a motion, to accept the safety committee's recommendation that we proceed with the feasibility study, for the proposed, safety service building.
I have a question on that. So I think he said that was gonna be, or we had 25,000 budget for that. Okay, so we have $30,000 essentially that we need to make up. That, okay.
So moved.
So the motion's at a cost not to exceed $30,000 from city funds? Is that,
No, essentially he's at 55.
50 to
There's
60.
25 in the budget.
okay,
And it could be up to 60.
I see, okay.
I'll second.
Okay, have a motion to submit for RFPs, for a feasibility study for the safety services building made by Milnick, seconded by Edwards Milnick.
yes.
Edwards.
Yes.
Mark.
Yes.
Kazina.
Yes,
Barton.
What was the limit set on that? Was there a limit set on that?
55,000, right?
No, I meant-
30 and 25.
Okay,
The limit not to exceed 52,000.
good. The answer is yes.
Oh, it is. 30 and 25.
Did you vote, Jim?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Yay.
No,
Then Kevin, I think we need one also for the medic unit too, right?
Okay.
That was recommended out of,
Yeah. So recommendation for us to, put our name on the waiting list. Yeah, it's to sign a purchase agreement for them. That's the reputation of safety.
I'll make the motion.
Second. Again, was that state contract? That is,
Sure, you can, John.
Motion to enter into a purchase agreement with Care to purchase a medic unit made by Edwards, seconded by Melnick Edwards.
Yes.
Melnick,
yes.
Connermer,
Yes.
Kazina,
Yes.
Barton, Stoner,
Yay.
Arbach.
Yes.
Any other new business? Any old business? Anyone wishing to appear before mayor and council? Please step to the podium, state your name and address. Please limit your comments to 5 minutes.
Here we go.
Sure. I'll take one at least.
Here we go.
Thank you.
Sure. Take one, please.
Here we go.
Thank you.
Pull mine up so I can follow along as well. My name is Aaron Collins. I'm a former Northwood resident. I no longer reside in Northwood, but I do work and do a lot of business in Northwood. I have a little bit of concerns because about 7 months ago, I was at the Northwood Mayor's Court and had an incident with Mr. Griffith. Some of you might know, some might not, but I came to record court. I was given a little bit of tip about something going on. I wanted to come and record. Just came in to ask what the rules are. There are no rules for Northwood's court for recording in here. So it falls back to the state rules of Ohio Court Rules of Superintendents, Rule 12. So after a little bit of contentious conversation with Mr. Griffith, after him trying to force me to identify myself, after being forced to be searched to be in here when no one else was forced to be searched, I submitted to the search. Our Chief Zerodnick's officers, fantastic about it. We had a little joke about it. My safe word's pineapple, kind of thing. Nowhere in Court Rule, Superintendent's Rule 12, does it say you must be searched or anything like that. There's no one else being searched in here, so I thought I was discriminated against. If you look at this form, the top one is the Northwood Mayor's Court Rules for Media, recording in here. The second packet is Ohio Court Rules of Superintendent's Rule 12. When we look at this thing, we look at the Northwood Mayor's Court, the first paragraph on the first page discusses your media organization. So basically, it's almost like it's saying you have to be part of a media organization where Rule 12 does not state that. So let's go on to page 3, if you would. This is where I have my issues. So if you look at the first highlighted section, it says interviews may take place only after the court has heard a case. If I'm outside and I want to interview someone beforehand, how you feel about what's about to happen, what do you think is going to happen? I have that right to do that. The court cannot restrict my speech outside of the courtroom. The court cannot restrict my speech anyways. It's a violation of the First Amendment. We go down the last highlighted section. It says all media organization representatives and their equipment may be required to go through screening security process upon entering the courtroom. That's discrimination. Solely because I'm a media representative, I have to be searched when no one else is being searched. I submitted that one time just so I can come in and record because I needed to be here that day. That's not fair to me or anyone else that wishes to record. Page 4, all media requests are subject to approval by the magistrate and/or court bailiff. If you look at Rule 12, nowhere in there does it say the bailiff can make any kind of decisions on who can and cannot record in here. That's absolutely against the rule. The bailiff has no authority on that. It says the presiding judge. The magistrate has that authority. The presiding judge has that authority, not the bailiff. Look at the last highlighted section on that page. It says if any disputes arise regarding the presence of media, the magistrate or bailiff may exclude the presence of all media representatives. When I was here that day 7 months ago, there was a lady in here that threw a fit. She was not happy. And I understand that. Everywhere we go, when we have a camera, people get mad. They don't want to be exposed, whether it be police or citizens. So what is a dispute? Because she doesn't want me here, I have to leave? Is that fair to me? Just because her feelings are hurt, my rights get trampled on? Again, the bailiff has no authority to remove someone for recording. That is not how the rule is written. That is not how the rule should be interpreted. And if you look, it says, the last line right under that last highlighted section, the Northwood Mayor's Court makes efforts to follow the rules set forth by Ohio Supreme Court Rules and Superintendent's Rule 12. And as you can clearly see, they're violating Rule 12 multiple times within their own document. I wish to get this addressed. I contacted Mr. Ballinger January 29th to discuss this with him. He said, I'll get a copy of it and talk to me. It's been 8 days. Now, I intentionally took several months to come and do this because they needed to get their document together. I came back the next week. They didn't have it ready yet. Came back a couple weeks later. They didn't have it ready yet. Give them some time. So now the holidays are over. If I get arrested for coming in here and doing what I am legally allowed to do, I'm not going to miss Christmas, kids' birthdays, my anniversary, and things like that. So I would like to get this addressed. I would like Mr. Bellinger to speak with me. It's been 8 days, sir. Like I said in the phone call, I try to do this without having to take this approach. I like to discuss things beforehand. And by the way, Emily is a gem. You guys, she's a gem. She's been very cordial, very helpful with me trying to get through some of this stuff and help navigate things. And it's very rare for any kind of government to do that with me. I'm hated in Toledo because I'm exposing them. I wish Northwood can help me address this issue so that when I come in here, I don't have to be forced to an unreasonable search of my person just because I'm a media representative. That's all I have to say. Thank you very much and have a great day.
Thank you. Anyone else? Please state your name and address and keep your comments under 5 minutes.
Gina Allen, 2510 Eden East. There is significant flooding in the Greenway Estates neighborhood that has been going on and getting worse. 2 weeks ago, over half of my backyard was underwater. And I just want to know what's going to be done about it. I have pictures on my phone dating back to 18 that shows the flooding that happens every year, multiple times a year. There's one day that the yard was flooded in the morning. It rained all day long to where it should have been flooded even more by the end of the day, and the water level had receded by the end of the day. So something got opened up during the day. What is being opened and closed? Who decides what opens and closes this? That 2 weeks ago when I had called, they came out and they pumped it. And then it continued to rain that night, all night long. The yard should have been flooded significantly again the next morning, and it wasn't. The water level had receded. So again, something got opened up to drain the water out. And I have the pictures that I can email or send to you if you want to see them now.
If you could maybe email them to the city clerk, she could then send them to the rest of council.
I've got it. I stopped and seen Mrs. Allen's yard today. I seen it on Facebook and I don't know, we're just gonna have to get someone to look at the basin, see if anything's clogged. Kevin, maybe you can talk street department. See what's going on there, but I explained to her, if you look down the road, as we've dealt with other residents with the same problems. Sheds, pools, previous owners that had, moved dirt or whatever, planted a garden and blocked the swales. I was unable to see where the basins were. I was looking for them. Street department can locate them. They had some privacy fences there. I don't want to go door to door, but I was over there. I was trying to look for them, but it looks like the swale goes that way. And even your shed, like I said, Amy's not here tonight. There's a lot of people pull a permit to get a shed and they're told the rule. And back in the day, we wouldn't go out and recheck to see if they put it in the proper location. So there's garages back there that are too close property lines, I'm guessing, and there's a lot of issues, but we'll look at them basins. If you think it's dropping down, we'll see if something's clogging it somewhere.
There is definitely, it happened twice now that I've documented it, where it has dropped when it should have raised.
Yeah.
So something's being opened.
I'll have,
Not sure what that would be.
But this has been an ongoing issue for years. Like, it's not like it's something that just started. It's been a known issue. Plaza used to flood. And whatever you guys fixed on Plaza before you started construction over there, Plaza no longer floods. So it's a known problem.
Plaza would flood because that field over there, there was a valley or something. So once that field got to a certain water level, all that water was running towards that one part of Plaza.
Catch basins back there now.
Yeah. So now there's catch basins back there now to catch that. But there's no like mechanical device where they can shut off like the stormwater back there. If we have a problem with stormwater, everybody is gonna have a problem back there, you know? So it's the problem is that water's gotta leave those backyards and run somewhere.
There's no dump fill or.
They're behind 2516 next door. to
Not for a
the
storm, it would be,
Yeah,
not for
not
something
Big
like
catch
that.
basins there. I think everything flows like that. But it's not gonna be able to get there because everything's too high.
Okay, well, we will ask the service director to look at it as well as the city engineer. Thank you. Anyone else wishing to appear before mayor and council?
Pretty sure they're when they're red.
Please state your name and address.
Jamie Allen, 2510 Eden East. I just want to know if you guys are not going to do anything about this backyard flooding problem. You said other people were getting permits, not abiding by them. You guys not following through, making sure this was done. If nothing's going to be done, my shed is being ruined, literally ruined. I had to put pallets in my shed, so it raises my lawnmower and everything else, so it doesn't get ruined. If this doesn't get taken care of, I'm gonna get more dirt, fill in my backyard where I don't have to worry about this. It's gonna be on other people's problems because you guys don't want to take care of this. That's all I gotta say.
Thank you. Timer wasn't resetting. Anyone else? Anyone on Zoom who has comments? Hearing none, is there a need for an executive session tonight?
Nothing more.
Is there a motion to adjourn?
So move.
Meeting adjourned.
Well, that's that.
Wow.
So they didn't even address it with him right there.
No, it doesn't appear, they don't appear to have.
That's, to me, that's crazy. I mean, again, I don't know. I've never been to a city council meeting, so I don't know how it works, but that's crazy because they addressed her issue.
Yeah, but not his. But
But
they
didn't.
know, they know
Go ahead.
about him, so they don't like him.
That's crazy. Crazy. Well,
Hey, Four Corners.
anything else you would like to say?
No, not really. I mean, we can invite a couple of people in there if we want to be fucking idiots for a while.
I mean, it doesn't matter. Whatever.
I'll send a couple of people the link. If
I
they
mean,
wanna
I
come.
can. Yeah.
Well, you can.
So give it. Well, I mean, yeah. I'm not a mod in yours, so you have to drop the string.
Yes,
there
you
then.
are.
Oh, you modded me. So you can come up and give us your thoughts, or we can talk about something else, or we can close it out. Either way, we're
Who wants
here
to
for
come up
y'all.
and say something dumb?
Say something dumb. You are so funny.
I know. That's my role in life.
So did you figure out, what you did, why it showed on a different channel?
No, I have no idea.
Oh, you need a resident idiot.
Yeah, mums. Yeah. Don't worry, I'll stand up every fucking time, mate.
I mean, it's all good. No takers? Nobody wants to come?
No one wants to come up and have a chat.
I gotcha. I don't know if you want to leave your camera on or off.
Oh,
On.
no.
So no, not yet. My bad.
How are you? I
Hi,
just
how are
wanted to
you?
say something. I'm good. I just wanted to say something dumb.
Oh, good on you.
My local council, I live in Waitra Taranaki. There's a stormwater drain directly opposite my place and one next door that aren't even connected to the main stormwater. They're blooming sinkholes. I film it twice a year. The whole road's flooded. All the water gets pushed into my place. They don't even come out, put up flooding signs, slow down signs. But every year, twice or three times a year in heavy rain, I ring the council and bitch and moan. Obviously, the local council is the biggest city away from me. So they do nothing. But I'll keep it up. So anyway, something dumb.
Fan-fucking-tastic, mate. Fan-fucking-tastic.
Take care. Have a good one.
Check you later.
You too, mate. I'll send you a link, AJ. play this. I'll send
Oh,
it.
I guess I could play the video that he played, right? Oh, what?
Oh, yeah, play, yeah, do that.
Do that first?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Pause. Share screen. Audio, share. Hi, play.
This is an update from the Northwood Mayor's Court, Northwood, Ohio, with Magistrate C. Drew Griffith and me requesting to record in their courtroom. It's not a court of records, it's things a little bit differently, but it still fall under Ohio Rules of Superintendent's Rule 12. I asked them what their policy was, if they have a form or anything, and they didn't have anything. They ended up creating one, and that's what this video is going to be about. Is the form they created. You're gonna love it. So let's.
You got it open in YouTube,
and then we'll get into the document.
Only after I'm forced to identify will you allow me to practice my First Amendment right? I'm not making any ruling on your First Amendment rights. But you're restricting it. Does that say I have to identify? I'll submit it in writing. That's what I'm going to do. I'm not giving you my ID. Are you sure you want to go that route? Okay. All right. And what is your name? Drew Griffith. Drew Griffith. Okay. Yeah, you're a smug ass, aren't you? Yeah, I'll have it in writing. Don't worry.
And if you want to follow along, get a copy of it for yourself, you can go to northwoodoh.gov or search Northwood, Ohio Mayor's Court. And under the Mayor's Court, you'll see the little click here that's towards the bottom of the page, and you can follow along there. What I don't normally put in my videos is the work that I do beforehand. I make a lot of phone calls to try to get things resolved without doing what I'm about to do today. So I called City Attorney Brian Bellinger and asked if we could talk about it. He said he would get a copy of it and take a look at it. And this was on January 29th. Today is now the 7th of February, and I have yet to receive any phone calls or contact or messages. This video will be uploaded the 8th, and today the 8th is a city council meeting, so I'm gonna have to take this up to city council. So I call him and
try to talk to him about it, like, all right, here we go, and he'll get back to you. So here's actually, you know what? I'll just play the phone call for you. Here's the phone call.
Ballinger and Moore.
Hi, is Mr. Ballinger available?
May I tell him who's calling?
My name is Aaron Collins.
Hold on just a moment.
Thank you.
Brian Ballinger.
Hi, Mr. Ballinger. My name is Aaron. How are you?
Good, Aaron.
I am. Are you familiar with Northwood Court's media recording policy requests and forms they have to fill out now?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, vaguely, I don't.
I'm the reason behind it.
Okay.
So I just got a copy of it today, and I have some concerns with it. I would like to just talk to you if you have a brief moment about them. It's basically restricting the First Amendment with some of the stipulations in here, and I try to do things before I go to the YouTube channels and all that.
Sure.
I try to just take care of things on the outside. Like, look, we can talk, and if people give me crap about it or they're nasty, rude to me, like Drew Griffith was, then I show people what's going on.
Let me do it this way, Aaron. Let me get a copy of them, what they
Yeah.
are, because I don't have anything in front of me right now.
I
What
was-
is your phone number?
I was actually going to take some make copies for you. Like, I could email it to you and let you review it when you got time. We could talk about it later on. If you'd like, I can do that.
No, I can pick it up.
Okay.
That's not a problem. Give me your phone, 419.
3. I have a very flexible schedule, so I have no problem if you want to sit down and we can talk about it on the phone. It's whatever you'd like to do.
Yeah. Let me get it, and then I'll give you a call back. It won't be today, I can tell you right now, because I got things going on. But I'll pick it up tomorrow from the court.
Okay.
And make sure we're both looking at the same thing, and we'll go from there, okay?
Absolutely. I'd appreciate it.
All right. Thank you very much for the call.
Thank you. I appreciate you taking the time. Have a great. All right. So here it is. Here's page 104. It's not so bad. I do have an issue with it asking for the name of the company and who from the company is going to be there. What if Joe Schmo off the street wants to come in and record? Court rules of superintendents do not say that it must be a media representative. It could be anybody. But then again, you put a camera in your hand, you're an independent journalist, you're a citizen media, however you want to call it. That's how I feel. Again, it doesn't specify must be with an organization, must be credentialed through that organization, or anything like that. Page 2 is just who's going to be here and signing off on it. But now we're going to get into page 3, and this is where things get a little interesting. All right, page 3, media guidelines. Please refrain from filming, videotaping, recording, or taking photographs of victims or witnesses. According to Rule 12, they're to ask the witnesses and victims if they wish to not be recorded. And if so, then you're required to not record them. You're not allowed to if they say no. So let's go on to what we have here. First one, interviews of attorneys or defendants will not be permitted in the courtroom. Okay, that's fair. Interviews may take place only after the court has heard a case. That sounds to me like they are restricting free speech. So if I want to interview someone before they go to court, interview them after they go to court, like, how was it before? How was it after? What do you think is going to happen? Are you happy with what happened? That restricts that. That right there is a violation. No interviews of defendants that are in custody will be permitted. Understandable. There are no rooms available at the court for interviews. Okay, got it. They're encouraged to take place outside, which is where the court don't have any jurisdiction. And for them to say that I can't interview someone before they have their hearing, even outside is not right. So that's a violation. Then we have Northwood Mayor's Court is not responsible for providing any broadcast equipment. Bring your own. That's fair. Next one. All media organization representatives and their equipment may be required to go through screening or security process upon entering the courtroom, which no one else is required to go through. That right there is selective enforcement. That's targeting. That's harassment. That right there is a violation. I would say Fourth Amendment violation. I would say this is picking on someone solely because they are someone with a media organization. Both of those I'm not a fan of. Interviewing only after a case is over and being screened solely because you're a media representative, that is discrimination, and I will not allow that. So I will absolutely challenge that in person myself. Let's go on to the next page. All right, page 4. Here we go. All media requests are subject to approval by the magistrate and/or court bailiff. And we can't go any further because we have to address this. So let's go look at the Ohio Supreme Court Court Rules of Superintendents, Rule 12. We're not going to dwell on this very much. If you want to pause it and read it, have at it. All you got to do is look up Ohio Court Rules of Superintendents and go down to number 12 and tap it. It's all in blue. Just tap it, take it right to it. But here's all 3 pages of it, section 12 through 12A, B, C, and D. And nowhere in here does it say that a court bailiff has any authority to make any decisions on who can and cannot record in the court. That's the discretion of the presiding judge. So the magistrate being the presiding judge, they have that authority, not the bailiff. All right, so let's start over. All media requests are subject to approval by the magistrate and/or court bailiff upon receipt of the media request form. Upon submission of the media request form, members of the media may be required to meet with the magistrate and/or court bailiff for instructions prior to entering the courtroom. I'm guessing this is where they're going to be. We're going to search you, your equipment. This is where you can stand. This is where you have this is your restricted area, which is they're allowed to do that under Rule 12. If there's multiple representatives, they'll make arrangements to have the audio, video shared, things of that nature. The issue I have is it doesn't outline what's going to be discussed, and that's a little bit of a come as it. They can't say this is what's going to happen if these situations arise. So I kind of get that a little bit. All right. The court reserves the right to limit the number of media representatives in the courtroom if they determine the number is excessive. Again, Rule 12 states that. If any disputes arise regarding the presence of media, the magistrate or bailiff may exclude the presence of any or all media representatives. That to me is if anybody has any kind of objection whatsoever, then they can remove us. That means if someone just sitting in the gallery says, I have a problem with this, why are they recording, blah, 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 blah. Like when I was there 7 months ago, this lady was in there freaking out about it and asked that, I not be in there or at least be searched. Fine, I'm cool with that. And I let that happen that day, just for that day, so I could get my point across. I'm going to be in here and recording. But if just because someone has some kind of what's a dispute? What is it like if someone has a fit, if someone doesn't like it? We all know that there are Karens and Darrens all over the place. And every time we go with the camera, we are subject to someone flipping out. We get it. It happens. So just because someone has a problem with the camera that is not a witness or a victim doesn't mean that we should be removed. And that's what that says that can do. Signing all this acknowledges that. And that's why I'm never going to fill this form out until it's corrected. And then again, under what authority does the bailiff make that decision to kick media out? It's up to the judge. And again, for this one though, if there's a dispute, doesn't matter who it is, they could kick us out. We need to address that and get that kind of cleared up and taken care of. Lastly, Northwood Mayor's Court makes efforts to follow the rules set forth by the Ohio Supreme Court Rules of Superintendents, Rule 12. I gotta say, not exactly. Restricting media's rights to interview until after a court proceeding, having a bailiff have authority to approve or deny that is not outlined in Rule 12. I mean, being able to kick us out because someone somewhere has any kind of a problem with it. These things are not outlined in Rule 12. So that directly refutes what they're saying right here. And today, February 8th, 2024 at 7 p.m., Northwood City Council meets, which is perfect timing. Give them 10 days and no response from Mr. Bellinger, our city attorney and prosecutor, about this form and how we can try and just clean it up to make it actually fit what Rule 12 says and fit within the confines of the law and not violate people's rights. And after today's city council meeting, I'll try to get my footage uploaded, uncut if I can, but their city council meetings are recorded.
So yeah, that is the main reason why we did what we did.
It
was to show that he addressed it, and so I guess they have 10 days, and we'll go from there. All right, Barlett, what are you going to have me show? Hold on. Unmute. Oh, wait, crap. Share screen. Share. Oh no, he did it. That was freaking hilarious.
Here's one for you. I'll send another one.
Now I just want to dress up and get pulled over.
Share your screen with that one.
Oh man, do I really want to? Hold on. Oh gosh. Hold on. Let me see. Oh, what am I doing? Okay.
I edited a fair bit. So
Share screen. All right, hold on. Restore. Sorry, I'm still. Move. Boom. 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 Make it big. Start it over. I'm sorry, I'm talking to myself. Share audio. Share.
I need some big booty ass niggas to bounce that ass over to the White House and show me some love for Valentine's Day. I've been looking at y'all's Instagram and I can't stop busting to you niggas. If you were real, one twerk that ass on over here and give Sleepy Joe some sloppy.
Holy snikes. You're gonna get me in trouble for what?
Oh,
No, just kidding.
Take that one out.
Cool beans. Well, I mean, it was great. I think we did a good job. Much love. Had some laughs there at the end. Yeah, and I think I got a video. Hold on.
Bye.
Bye.